Yo, chat. Oh, there we go. Fix my mic. Integrated camera. I'm trying to fix my camera settings, but it's absolute dog crap. To be honest, that's actually kind of my fault because I have not set up the thing. I'm playing Grow a Garden right now. Where the hell's the power box? Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. So my thing's supposed to be like that. And then that thing is supposed to... Oh, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I do this after live? Oh well, sorry guys. That's absolutely my fault. Well, you can hear it. There we go, I fixed it. I think my camera's not working. Yeah, it's not working. But, yeah, there we go. Now it's working. I have a bit of a stream delay. Let me fix my webcam. Does it work? Yep, it works. Yo, what's up, guys? You know, I'm playing a little bit of Grow a Garden. Yo, chat, I actually hatched this queen bee from the merchant, the shop merchant. I hatched it, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything. Yeah. And then it went to the bee egg. Oh my god, I got a queen bee. That's actually like a 1% chance. And at the same day, my brother got a freaking dragonfly, bro, which is insane. Let me actually log into my brother's account. He doesn't know, but he hatched a freaking dragon. Frick, what are they called? They're called dragonflies. Yes, dragonfly. How do I forget? So I'm gonna turn down my volume just in case, you know? Like, you never know. When I'm signing into somebody's account, you guys could be watching me doing it. You guys are, like, probably the most freakiest. So I'm gonna join. Yeah! Look, I got him. He's in my server. Look, let me get his dragonfly real quick. He has it. Oh, shoot. Oh, my brother's playing something. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. My brother's actually... He's playing something. No! The accounts. Look. It says, same experience launched from another device. Man, do it. Do it fast. Pick up. Dragonfly. Leave. Bro. Lol. Okay, now we have a dragonfly. Bro, but how did he hatch that? It's actually insane. Yo, bro, that's actually insane. Be like, where's my dragonfly? Where'd it go? No. Let me check my chat real quick. I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat. Yo, I remember you punch fell off. I'm just gonna call you by your username. What's up, bro? Yo, but oh my god, look at this garden, bro. No available plants. Wait, yeah, I almost forgot about the corn. It's corn. Damn, that's the smallest corn I've ever seen. Did I really just sell my thingies? Bro, I'm not selling my bone blossoms. I don't want the mutation level to be up. No, it's too high. There's too many mutations on it. I'm trying to feed it to Sammy. Sammy Speederini. Wait, what? No. Yeah, that's Sam. Okay, that's Sam. It's Sam. Talking about. Yo, I'm eventually gonna switch to Steal a Brain Rot, and all of you are gonna be complaining at me like, you're playing to Steal a Brain Rot, and I'm like Grow a Garden. Yo. So they added this Ascension thing, where it resets all your shekels. Should I do it, chat? Should I do it? Yo, my brother is gonna be pissed. He's gonna be like, Who the hell lost my thing? Someone, bro, you gonna be like, bro, my thing, my dragonfly. And I'm gonna say, oh yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'll give it back. I'll just say, I used it for a live stream. Damn, bro, how did he hatch that? How, bro? I'm jealous. I mean, I got a queen bee, so it's fair. At the same day, especially. I got this queen bee named Danny. Yo, let's see what my dragonfly is named. Collie. Yo, what the hell are these names, bro? I swear. Jazzy. Cappy. Okay. I have a corrupted. Yo, low key though, I just want to like only good pets. This is like an only good pet garden. But right now, these are not really useful right now. Yo, so what's the cooldown here? Every 450 minutes. That's way bigger than my friend's Finley. Okay, let me pick up all of these because I'm trying to get these hatch faster. Wait, I think my thing, this might be fast. No. So let me get a, no, fairy. Oh, fairy. Come here, fairy. 360 kiss, no scope. What? You have no fruits to mutate? What do you mean? Oh. Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeah. So let me just do this real quick. Wait, apparently, okay, I might be stupid. Don't act like I'm stupid, but people think. Okay, I'm just making sure. Magnify. It's gonna be so stupid, but nah, they should add like what you could see in your pets. No. Hey, I want to see what I get. I want to see. Bro, how do you see the, you know what, I'm searching up a tutorial. I might fall for this like scam, but who knows. Oh yeah, I need to check chat again. Sorry. Yo, what's up, Gus? Saying the same thing, eh? Like, I don't even. Okay, so. So she can. Oh. So I'm gonna just see. I had to watch a quick short real quick. Yo, I'm trying to get. So I'm trying to like see how you can do it. I don't think you can see how to do it. So yeah, look, I got a queen bee from the bee egg. I got the queen bee. I'm not even capping, bro. Bro, the French fry ferret with the queen bee is probably the most OP thing. Like it takes an hour. Like let's just say you had yeah, like bro, it's the most OP thing. You could just yo, okay, I'm gonna read chat now. There's absolutely no one. We are so. Yo, I'm trying to wait for this. I'm not really doing as many live streams. Yo, wait, let me call my friend real quick. I'm not even capping though. I think he would. Let me call him. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna try calling Monkey Man after. Try calling Goofy Goober. Goofy Goober, Goofy Goober. Okay, let me call him. Bro, I need to call him real fast. Ew, what is... Giant Pinecone wasn't in stock that long ago. Damn. I mean, I missed it on purpose, though. But let me do something real quick. Wait, yeah, is the corn ready? The corn? Let me call Goofy Goober real quick. The corn's not ready. Yo, let me call Goofy Goober. Goofy Goober. Yeah, I don't think he's online. Trying to call him. I don't think he'll respond. Yeah, he's not calling. I'm gonna call Kalis. Let me call Kalis real quick. Or Kalis. Let me call. A. Let me call J Latte. J Latte. I need to call him real quick. Hello. Yo, he ain't responding. I don't think he's online. Let me read chat again. Yo, chat. Chat. No, chat. Nobody's in the chat. That's sad. Yeah. Somebody say something. Yo, I'm thinking of making a reaction video low-key, you know? What if we make like a Minecraft reaction video? Oh yeah, what am I doing? Get my blood. So I need to get a kiwi. Blood kiwi. Yo, I need to favorite that. Low-key. A baldy eagle. Oh, how about my blood hedgehog? What do those do again? So maybe I might have or not sold it, or maybe gave it away. I actually do not know what I did with that blood hedgehog. Well, I might might have did some things should not have said. Let me call someone. Yo, I need to call someone so I can call some. Oh yeah, Aiden. Oh my gosh. I mean, wait, what? Yo. By the way, chat, I'ma keep saying it's filtered because it's a new slang. We made it up. Yep. You know? Yo, I need a chicken. Wait, do I have a chicken? I actually don't know. He might be doing a Twitch live stream, actually. I don't even know. Bro, he ain't responding. Yo, come on, bro. I'm doing a live stream. Yo, come on, bro. Come on. Yo, come on. What if I just spam him? I don't even know if he's on Do Not Disturb or not. But I'ma just send the link to him, you know? Yo, chat. Yo, a fairy has appeared somewhere? Bet. Oh my god. Man. Yo, Mr. Fairy, I don't think you can mutate anything. I mean... Come on, Fairy. Okay, that's the weirdest kiss sound. Yo, is he actually gonna respond or something? Yo, come on. Wait, should I call the Minecraft group chat low-key? Yo, what does this want? Offer a plant. Yo, I need this corn to, like, actually start growing. It's 92%. You know what? Let's fix that. Damn. Nah, but... No. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Wait, gorilla chefs are useless now. Aren't they? Wait, they're useless. Wait, then what's the point of having a gorilla chef if they're useless? You know? I mean, they're technically useless. Eat. You know what? Let's fix that. Come on, give me my corn. Whoa. Okay. Oh, he's cooking. What you cooking? You know? What are you cooking? Go make me a sandwich. Yo, what are you making? Yo, what is this guy making? Yo, go make me... You know what? I'll make you a cooking area, okay? So your cooking area is gonna be, over here. You're gonna go cook me a sandwich, okay? Also... Oh my god. Bro. I swear, bro. I'm actually not gonna live. I'm gonna die. Yo, I'm gonna go make him a cooking place, you know? So his cooking place, I'm gonna make a cooking place for him, you know? I'll make you a sandwich called the sandwich of them. You know what? I'll make that later, but first, yo, if we get another dragonfly, bro, from the bug egg, because those are my final 3 bug eggs. And they could finally restock, eggs. They can finally restock eggs. Yo, what are you doing? Yo, my corn! My corn! It's ready, my corn! Yo, what did Steak say? Steak made a post. Damn. Okay, whatever. But wait, crap! I'm not reading chat. Chat. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry. 2 people watching it. What's up, Space 8? It's me from yours. Oh, yo. Doing a live. Yo, what up? BTW on. Yo, what's up, Space H? I'm actually playing some Grow a Garden. Yo, what is this ugly guy doing? Get out! Yo, I really was about to slap him with a Tung Tung bat from Steal a Brain Rot, but I realized this is not Steal a Brain Rot, and I'm just stupid. Oh yeah, my... Wait, what? Yo, it's gone! Oh, I collected it. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, did I... Am I stupid? Did I collect it, or did I put it in? Wait, am I stupid? I swear I collected it. Yo, I might be just stupid. Yo, actually, like, move your stupid big black monkey out of here, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. Might be a big and black monkey, but... Whatever. You know what? That was the stupidest thing. Yo, what's up? Wait, how's my data off? Oh, crap. Wait, am I not connected? Oh, I'm connected. Okay, phew. I was about to have a heart attack. Yo, let me call, real quick. Ooh, yo, I'm almost at 1.20k. 1.2k subs. No, 1.20k subs. Yo, give me this corn. Give me this corn. Yo, crap. Wait, let me mute my mic real quick. Yo, so is my mic working? Yep, it's working. Sorry about that. Yo, let me call him real quick. I'm gonna call him real quick. Yo, give me my corn. Now I got corn. And then we can cook some food. Oh. 7 minutes? You know what? That's fine. I don't really care. That does not matter as much to me. Wait, oh crap, I didn't read chat. I need to read chat. Chat, I'm sorry. Oh, nobody really chatted, but... Ah! 360 no scope. Oh, shoot, crap. Oh, collab. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Okay, how about my... 2 minutes! Let's go. I'm clapping it. Damn it, wrong words. No, let's play Russian roulette. I'm kidding. Chat, should we play something? Let's play Russian roulette. I swear there's a game called Russian roulette on Roblox. Oh. Kiwi, come on. Go clap my workies, cheesy. With my workie. Oh! Yeah. Oh. Yeah, come on. Come on. Do it like that, now. Yeah, work. Make it faster. Do it harder. Makes us stronger. Yo, get back to work. Get back to work. Wait, how did corn just... How did it grow that fast? Oh. So we're gonna make... Oh wait, I almost forgot to do that, but... Wait, it's full screened. Okay, wait, yeah, there we go. But... Yo, chat? 360 no scope? 200 pump? Wahop, 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 wahop. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm actually going crazy. Oh, whoa, I did a wall hop there. Yo, let me spawn in the kois real quick. Okay, let me see. Oh, in 20 seconds. Okay, koi. Get the kois. Get the goddamn kois. Pick up. There we go. Okay. So, all of our kois. Come on. Yes! Oh, it's a gray mouse. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought Bro, you know what? This is how I feel about him. Wait, that's an achievement. I almost forgot about that. Yo, I gotta... Oh, it's an uncommon. Wait, how is that uncommon? I've only achieved 1 prismatic. Damn it. Harvest 5 gold Romanescos. Harvest 1 rainbow. I mean, that's not hard, but... Yo, harvest 2... Not even 2,000, bro. It's, you know what, it's not even possible. Okay, let me just do this. Damn dog. Damn. Did a gray mouse. Bro, I need to get a red fox. I have gotten one, but I've got scammed before. Like my first ever Grow a Garden live stream. And it was actually, I'm not even capping though, it was for your safety. Because I'll tell you why. I did it for you guys, and it was kind of a big mistake. Because now I kind of regret it. People are saying it's good, and I shouldn't have done that. But I was saying, like, that's why you never fall for these scams and stuff. Yo, you can get a rainbow pet chart and a mega lollipop. Holy shit. That's insane. Yo, wait, pause. Let me, plant, not plant. Oh my god, I'm actually going crazy right now. I think I might be, stupid in the head. You know, I'm gonna die. I'm dying. Yeah, chat, you know what? I'm dying from cancer. So let me do some stuff. Let me do some researching. Wait, we got 3 minutes left. We need to feed Uncle Sammy. Not Uncle Sammy. Okay, whatever your name is. Yeah, Sam. I'm gonna call you Uncle because you look like an uncle and you're my uncle, I think. You know what? You're my new uncle. That could be fun. No, fairy. Screw Uncle. Screw Uncle Dave. We need the fairy. He's my new uncle. Yo, chat. Where's the fairy? Wait, yo, where is it? Am I stupid? Is that the gear shop? Yeah, where is it actually though? Oh, I found it. Okay, I just used a reclaimer. You know, bro, move. Ooh, actually, there's good stuff. I'll take that. I'll take all of these, to be honest. Low key. I'll take all of that. Yo. Damn. Now screw the crates, bro. I don't care about the crates. There's some booger gremlins at my house, and I'm sad about that. Okay, so yeah. What the? So I'm gonna mute my mic real quick for like 2 minutes. Oh, wait, yeah, I almost forgot. Did I check here? I don't think I did. Oh, legendary? It might be mythical. Hey, it's Bug Egg! Bug Egg's in stock! Yo, let's go, Bug Egg! We got Bug Egg! Yo, a Bug Egg's in stock! My food's ready, bro. I just gotta get my food. But now my digital food is ready. Oh crap. Okay. Yo, what does that mean? What's that? I'm so tired. Yo, this is Transcendent? Yo. Okay, Sammy. Get ready for your feast, okay? Ta-da. Feeding Sammy. Yummy, right? Bro, I'm freaking kidding. Made you food, you big back. Yeah, I gave you that huge pizza. I remember that. Okay. I'm tired. You're keeping me all distressed. Yo, chat. Chatter, you know? Coys. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know why the fuck I said that. Beanstalk. Damn it! Bro, I could have made a clip. Free Sklep. Who's Sklep? People are saying like free squat on my comments. I don't know who that is. Yo, what's up, David? Yo, what up? When was that? I don't know. I'm not reading chat, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. What? Ew. Okay, yeah, I got a little bit distracted. Oh, let me check chat again. Bro, I swear I get bored and, Yo, what's up, JKW? Hi, Eric, it's me, Andrew. I'm watching on my dad's phone. How you doing? I'm doing good, bro. And by the way, I'm kind of shocked that you went to that nerdy school. Why'd you go in that? Oh my god. Wait, what's that notification on Facebook? I got a notification on Facebook. Chat, I'm not leaking my Facebook. It's the same as my Instagram. Doesn't even matter. Damn. So, suggest a new friend. So, I'm in Camp Kahuna. Like, I swear, bro. This Chipmunk is... Okay, whatever. So, chat, my posts... Okay, I don't really care about Facebook right now, so... Yeah. Eric, it's me, Andrew. Yeah, I know it's you, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. I mean, still though, didn't you have an option to go? Or were you forced by your parents to go to the nerdy school? Nerd. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's mean. Did you know that? Okay, I'm trying to like hash his bug egg. I'm a little... Whoa! Damn. Yo. You know, let's play some other game while we're waiting. You know what? So, bro, let's just look at the chances. Like, my bros... I mean, it's more fair, though. I got a corrupted Kitsune. A Princess Thorn, which is a 0.5% chance. I don't even know how I got that. Wait. With that luck, I can get the Kitsune, right? I can technically get the Kitsune with that luck. So, basically, I have hatched over 100 bug eggs. My brother has only hatched 2 bug eggs to get a freaking dragonfly, which is actually just freaking like... Oh, that's where my corn was. Oh. Oh. Very. Where's the berry? Yo. I'm not even capping, but I'm not even capping. Yo, what? What the? Oh, what? Bro, what's a mandrake? Drake? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Dingleberry. Amber spine. What's an amber spine again? I'm a Chewbacca with the caca. Chewbacca with the caca. I'm a Chewbacca with the caca. I pooped in a hole and ate it for dinner and lunch. It was very yummy, guys. My poopy was very yummy, you know? The poopy with the poopies and the poopy and the boop. Poopy and the boop, poopy and the boop, boop. Poopy and the boop. Wait, so this is a 0.5% chance. And if I get that, I have aura. What's it called again? Okay, offer all my plants. Yo. Okay, make a wish. Enchanted. I got one. Only, are you kidding me? So dumb. Okay. Yo, chat. Chat says I can't get the new best plant. Wait. Yo, chat. You think I can't get the new best plant? You're acting like it's hard. Damn it! Oh, I lost so much aura. Yo, I need to start clip farming, you know? I need to start clip farming. That's how I get more views and stuff, you know? I might be stupid, but I have aura. Okay, no, I don't have aura. Actually, I really do. I got, like, so many things. I got a queen bee, and I gave my brother some of that aura to, like, get a dragonfly, you know? And, you know? Definitely, like, he has his own aura, like, maybe. Yeah, like, he doesn't have his own aura, you know? Yeah, shoot. They might be catching up. Okay, oh, damn. Lingleberry. Lingle. I need a fairy with a fairy and a fairy. Wait, yo, I need wall hop. Wait, whoa. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to get corrupt chakra on my thingy majangy. You know, bad words to the front. I'm family friendly, so I don't swear. Okay, so offer all my plants. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Enchanted egg. What can I get in the enchanted egg? Doesn't say. Oh, okay. So that's mean, you know? So make a wish. I don't know. Change the seat back. Bro, was that stupid? I think that was stupid. Okay, whatever. Wait, so... oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, phew. Corn? Why corn? Yeah, the corn's not even that sweet. It's corn. Yo, come on. Give me my burning bud. I'm still standing on my little booty boop. My little booty boop boop. You got my booty boop shaking. Whoa. Get. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I'm going there. Thought I was flipped real quick. Okay, so let me grind this thing. What's a glowthorn? Offer all my plants, you know? Bro, I need 500. What the freaky wiki, bro? I almost said something else, you know? Freaky deaky. What with the I? Yeah. That's how freaky am I. Oh crap, I'm not reading chat. Shoot, I'm sorry, Andrew. Wait, Aiden responded. Yo, but I can't. Oh yeah, because you're on TV, so I can't comment. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, Aiden responded. Yeah, baseball. Oh. Let me call. Come on. No. So technically, are you a hacker? Are you a hacker? You're a hacker. You're a hacker. I want corrupted goodness. Yeah. So basically, I can hack and. Yo, why are you not responding, you little piece of crap? Keep kidding. Come on, he's the best. Right. Right. Okay, pause. Let me, like, Oh my god, move, 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 move. Oh my god. Oh, damn. Damn, I was actually cracking. Yo. Whoa. Okay, or I lost. You know? Yo, check. Oh my god. Like, you know what? I don't care. I don't really care. Yo, wait. I'm gonna switch slots real quick. For like 2 milliseconds. Actually, maybe not 2 milliseconds, but I'm gonna grind this update. Oh, wait. Offer all my plants. 25? You know what? Fine, I'm switching slots. Last loaded 2 days. Huh? Damn. Bro, I have a only prismatic farm. I should move all my prismatics. Your garden grew while you were gone. Come on, regrow. Wait, did it regrow? Did it regrow? Harvest 100 ember lilies. Max backpack, max space. Bet. I can just do this. Go here. What are they gonna do? Stop me? Yo, how cute. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. If many people got disturbed, I'll throw my plant. It all have to be glimmered. Are you kidding me, bro? I can't really just like, you know. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Why did I say that, bro? You know what? I don't even know why I just said that, but I am so sorry if that all disturbed all of you. And if that did, I am very sorry, but I really did not mean to. And yeah, this is family friendly, you know. I can't switch slots. I just want bug eggs. Give me a bug egg. Wait, I already have a bug egg. Yo, 2 viewers watching? What's up? Yo, bye, Andrew. No, he left. Shut. Am I weird or am I weird? You know, I'm actually all because I'm just weird, you know. Yo, wait. Oh my god, the crystals, the crystals. Power up them. Power up them crystals, bro. The crystals of them all. Yo, wait, I almost forgot about this. I was like, bravo. How long was this for? I almost forgot there's this. Come on, power in that crystals. Wait, so what's the mutation you can get? Oh, it's like multiple mutations. You know? Multiple mutations, so you can get like amber. Wait, can you? Obtainable? Yeah. Oh, pet. Oh my god. Bro, screw those fairies, bro. Like, we don't need no fairy, bro. Look at all fairies. no pretty fairy, bro. I'm not that kid. I'm not there. Okay, so what are the mutations I get, you know? I don't know what I get, but I hope I get something good, you know? So yeah, all of the crystals are powered up. Can I get my, things now? Like, and King relax. I'm not getting no mutations. Okay, well, yeah. So, I'm gonna wait 3 trillion days. Do that whore. You know what I mean? Oh wait, yeah, you can collect these little booger blobs for money. Booger blobs. You know, these guys are booger blobs. That's what I always think of them. Not fairies. Look too gay. You know? Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm a little bit of a retard. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Oh well. I just want to be on YouTube, you know? Yo, I have 1,000 weird fairy coins. Are they called fairy coins? Yo, Mr. Fairy. Ugly looking all fairy. Show me an upgrade. So, roaming fairy spawning amount. I don't think I need that. So, glimmer multiplier, you know? Gotta like, yo. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. Crap. Chat. So stressful looking at chat at the same. Yo, Eric, join me? Oh, sure, why not that? Yo, I'm gonna try to. I mean, I'm just saying. I'll join you. Wait, when did you say that, Andrew? I'm sorry, man. I gotta, like, look for something. Where are you? Crap, did you leave? You left. Sammy is not my friend, I swear. Yo, Andrew. Andrew. Come on, Andrew. You know, let's play again. You know what? No, wait, pause. I can't. Piggy, come on. Yo, play something. There's actually a green bean. Eric, can you join me? Sure. I'm trying to. I can't. Yo, I can't. I can't. Oh, there you go. Is that public or private? I don't even know. Please do not be public. I swear people are gonna actually... Oh, okay, it's private. It's private. Okay, it's private. You know? Oh my... Yo. Whoa. Andrew. What is this? That's your garden? But I'm richer than you. Andrew, if you start hacking, I swear I'm gonna no-clip your butt cheeks in half. So, what do you want, Andrew? Hello? Boop beep 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 boop beep boop boop. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Bro, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, what do you want? I'm gonna just keep doing this, you know? Okay, what do you want? I'm not giving you my queen bee for free. And yeah, so not... Oh, yo. If he sells that and he gets like 1 trillion more, bro. I wanna know that. Okay, he's selling a junk bot. No, don't. Hey, yo, come on. Yo, Piggy, come on. Yo, you can just give that junk bot to me if you're selling it, you know? You know, you could sell that. You can just give that to me, you know? I mean, do you want a junk bot or no? Sure, I guess. Sure, you know? You know, sure. You can have that junk bot. Can't. Okay, well, I bet. Okay. Well. A seal. Oh, a seal? Seal? What is he saying? Seal? Bro, I can have a seal, you know? Ooh, a gourmet. Where'd you get that? Oh, he's opening it. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Let's hold hands and kiss each other. Okay, that's gay. No! Come back! Give me! Yo, what happened? What if I steal from him? Yo, this bomb awesome. Damn, this bomb awesome. It's only... Is that trillion? No. It's only 2 billion. Let's get rid of this. How much does that cost? Yo, this guy probably leaves... Take that, sure, I guess. Well, how much is this? I mean, it's probably... Yo, what if I do a giveaway? Yo! Actually, that's kind of trash. Okay, so chat, we are gonna do a... how much time? We're gonna do a 2 hour... a 2 hours and 20-minute timer as a break. Because I just want these bug eggs to grow. So, yeah.